Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and very good night to all of students. So today I want to introduce you about AutoCAD. So first thing first, I want you to use uh, UniKL MFI template. So please use this template because it will make your design is standardized. So to set the template into your PC, first of all, I will provide you the data. So this is the data for UniKL MP need to 2025 machine in. So I will provide you the UniKL MFI template. Please open the template. So just double click to open the template. So this is the template that I want you to use. So if you use MFI template, you can print at A4, A3, A2, A1, and A0 with this paper. So you go when you open the template, and then uh, uh, click save as here, and then change to AutoCAD drawing template. File of type change to AutoCAD drawing template, and then give the name. For example, UniKL MFI template. Okay, please save the template. And then description, if you want to write something, you can write. Then click OK, and then this will be the file UniKL MFI template .dwt. So every time if you have any assignment or project, you just uh, here when you open AutoCAD, this is the uh, main interface. Here you can open or click new file. So this is last design or last recent file that you have working with. And then if you have the account for Autodesk account, it will be written here. So you can choose here, and then uh, browse the template for the first time and find UniKL MFI template. So click open, and when you open the drawing will be drawing 1, and you go again UniKL MFI template, it will be drawing 2. It not open the template file, but it will you can open the drawing like this. Okay, first thing first, I want to teach you using the mouse. Okay, when you open the drawing, here is uh, save and so on. Here is ribbon, and then this is tab, the drawing tab you create. So any you can start from here, and if you want to open, you can open the file here. So this is very same. So for then this is the drawing. You can draw anything here, and then uh, you can if you want to print, you can put here. For example, if you click uh, click a line, okay, I just line uh, oh in using AutoCAD, I will teach you how to use command. So for example, you want to draw a line, uh, you think like you are talking to the computer. So this is you write L, you type L, so you can spell. But line and circle is very universal in AutoCAD. So you can just type L, enter, or C, enter. So you type L, this is highlighted here. So you can, when the line is highlight, you can click enter. So this will be specify first point. So this is the first thing first. So for example, first of all, I want to off the auto mode here. So you can put down any line here. You can just click move, click move, click move, click move, click move, and then click move, and then when you uh, finish, you can see here specify next point, or you can close. You can click here, close, or you can just type the blue word, the blue alphabet there, which means C, and then click enter. So it will close the loop like here. So you start here, you create a line, and then uh, you can close the loop here. So for example, you want to print at A4, so I just uh, change, for example, change the scale to 1 to 2, for example. So this is your design, and then I just print. So because this is the file that I have print, so I can save. Yes, send. It will be printed like this. So you can see what you have drawn in the model space is written here, and then this is how we can create the drawing. So uh, first thing first is here. So this is the basic. So I want to teach you how to use AutoCAD again. So this is basic of drawing a line. So you can push start here, no, drawing, and then go to model. So if you want to select this, you can click one by one like this, and if you want to unselect, so you can hold shift and click the line, it will unselect the line. Or you can also move your cursor here, move your cursor here. So you click once and click, and do not drag this, just click, you release the press, and then if you bring like this, it will be the blue box. Anything 100% enter the blue box is selected like this too, is selected like this. For example, I want move here, so everything inside this blue box will be select. We call it window selection. And if you want to remove, just hold shift, same pattern, click once, release, and then you can, for example, I want to remove 1 2 3, so I make sure this 3 is inside the blue box, and then click here. So it will unselect the uh, the what we call the line. So if you want to cancel all, you can just click escape. Escape is escape is a universal cancelling command. So uh, just now I just show you, if you click from left to right, it will be blue box. So for example, you click, you move your mouse at the right side, you click, you click, and then you release it, so it will become the green box. The green box is different with the blue one. The green box, anything touch with this screen is selected, so you can just touch something like this, it will be selected. If you want to unselect, just hold shift, and then you can unselect like this. So this is how we can use the mouse to select or deselect. If you want to select all, you can control A, and then you uh, click the delete button, it will remove all. So this is basic in AutoCAD. So next one, okay, your mouse, you will have a roller. or wheel, you can zoom in or zoom out like this. So you can zoom in or zoom out like this. So you will see this is X and Y. And if you push the roller, the wheel, you can pan view like this. Okay, if you scroll down or scroll up like this, it'll be zoom in and zoom out. For example, if you click L, enter, you can see this is the coordinate. Here, there will be specify first point. The left side is X X axis and the right side is Y axis. Means it's very very big. For 10x6 times 10 of uh, 18 power 18, so very very big. So if you want to make it is default, just click escape and you can zoom, you type Z for zoom and then enter, and then the windows asks, the computer asks specify corner of window, or you can see here all, you can see all, center, dynamic, event, and so on. I usually use all or extend only to this. So for example, this I want to put A, all, enter. So if I go for this, I click L, enter, you will see this is about 0, and then this is about 400 something and 200 something. So this is I set at A3 size of paper. So this is A3 size of paper. So this is the basic of using AutoCAD. So now from now on, I want to teach you how to create a line and uh, line and what we call circle in AutoCAD. And after this, I will ask you to do simple exercise creating uh, line and line and circle using AutoCAD. Okay, so first of all, if you want to click to create a line, so this is XY, you can click here, for example, but I seldom using this because, or never use this because line is universal. Same, if you click here, you must move your mouse here and then bring here. So it will create specify first point. So other two, I just type the L for line, enter, and then you can see here the line can be created. Okay, specify first point. Okay, for example, if you see specify first point, now the blue one is the x-axis and the right one is the y-axis. For example, I want to create, for example, 100 comma 100. So the line start here. So if you see, this is x for 100 and y also for 100. This is the position. Okay, first of all, I want to create, for example, a rectangle. So you see here, you can move anywhere here. So to make it straight line, you can go down here. There will be auto mode, or you can click F8. F8, or you can click here. For example, I click here. So you can only move your mouse to right, left, up and down only. So for example, you want to create a line at the right side. So bring your mouse to the right side. After you bringing your mouse to the right side, put the length, the distance that you want to create. For example, I want to create 100. And then if the drawing is 100, and then just click enter, and then it will create 100 length of line. Then for example, you want to create upper side. So move your mouse upper, and then for example 80. You create 80 like this here, and then bring your mouse to the left side, and for example create a line with 100 again, Then here you can click here, or you can type C, enter. So this will be uh, your uh, rectangle. So this is the first way how we can create a line. Click L, enter, giving the coordinate first. For example, here I click here, and then for example I click 100, and then 100 again, and then I just click C, enter. So it will create 100 over 100 like this. So this is how we can create a line. So this is the basic way to create a line. So if you want to check whether it's true or not, you can type C, enter. Sorry, to measure. Measure in English is measure. You want to measure, you type MEA. There is also measure, but I prefer measure geometry. MEA, enter, and then you can move your cursor here. You can see the dimension. For example, here there will be 45, 45, and then the size of the circle and so on. So you can see like this. This is how we can create a line. So this is how we can create a line. So then uh, for example, if you want to create a circle, so what is the command of circle? Circle is C. C, enter. And then you can, okay, for example, you want to click here. Maybe some of you doesn't have this point in the middle. This, when you see this is a green, we can snap at this point. This is uh, object snap or snap. So for the basic one, please to make it on, just you type OS for object snap. You can see this is the magnet symbol. So OS, enter. Please on this 7 endpoint, midpoint, center. Endpoint, you can see the rectangle. Midpoint, the triangle. Center, then intersect. So this is the PlayStation symbol. Plus quadrant, like diamond, and then two more, extension and perpendicular. Just on 7 of this. Means if you on this, after this, if you want to create anything, C, enter. You move your mouse here, it will be center point, midpoint. So for example, I create L, enter, just a line here. And if you I create C, enter, I move to here, it will be, the X will be appear. This is means is extension and intersection point. So this is perpendicular and so on. So this is this, please on all of these 7 symbol. And then to create a circle, we have 4 ways. The first one is click C for circle, enter, and then the computer asks you specify center point. For example, I want to create a circle here. So I know this length is 100. For example, I want to create, you can see here, specify radius of circle. So how much the radius? So for example, I just put 50. So it will create a circle that is 100 of diameter. So this is how we can create the circle. Just put C, specify center point. You can choose anywhere. For example, I put here, and then specify the radius. For example, I give 30. So this is how we can create a circle with the radius. Okay, next one. Press escape, and then I can create again circle. C, enter. Okay, specify center point. For example, I choose this point. Okay, then here you can see, if I want to type diameter, I can type D, the blue one, the blue word is D, D, enter, and then 50 also. So it will create 50 diameter of circle. Diameter 50 of circle, and then the radius should be 25. So this is how we can create a circle. Okay, there are three more ways to create a circle. For example, if you want to create C, enter. Okay, another, basically you can specify center point, or you can choose this 3 or 2 points or TTR. For example, I use 3P, 3 points. So I can create, for example, 1 point, 2 point, 3 point. So the circle should go through these 3 points here, like this. So this is when you are choosing 3 points. Or you can also type C, enter, with 2 points. Okay, you can click here or type right, type 2 points. For example, I 2 point here, and then I choose this point and this point. It will create a circle, and these 2 points will be the diameter of the circle. So this is another one. And then so the last one, uh, I can create a circle with tangent, tangent, radius. For example, I click here, tangent, tangent, radius. So the computer asks me specify point on object for first tangent of circle. So I click here. Second tangent of circle, I click here. And then how much the radius. So for example, I click 20. So this will be a circle that is tangent with this line and this line, and the that the radius is 20. So for example, I just measure. So you can see this is 20, and this is connected for these two. For example, this is perpendicular line, and this also perpendicular line. So this is how we can create an object using AutoCAD. Just L for line, and C for circle. So this is the basic knowledge of AutoCAD. So after this, I will introduce you how to create an exercise using this. So I will give you another video. So thank you for listening. Please use this as reference in the future to study AutoCAD. So I end the video here. See you next time. Thank you.